I know when I want to do something, like, I'm going to do it. And if I don't know how, I do the research. Like with a podcast, I had no idea how to start a podcast. I didn't know nothing about cameras, about the mic, and I did my research. I looked up mics, looked up cameras, how to connect everything, because I was set on doing something and I was going to do it. And of course, I didn't get it right, the first couple of times. Even with editing, I was like, how do I export the video? Only the audio. And it took some trial and error, but we got it. Like, I got it. And that's with anything. And honestly, that makes the process fun because you learn something new and you're like, I can do anything, like, it's not as hard as you think. And nowadays, you guys, there's so much information everywhere. You can look up on YouTube, you can Google something, go on TikTok. I don't scroll on TikTok like that. I just go on TikTok when I need help with something. Like if I'm going to look up something, a recipe, I was searching for a new mic, so I looked up mics on TikTok. Dude, you could figure out anything. Like, you can search up almost anything and there'll be a tutorial on it. There's just so much info in the internet nowadays. And it's amazing. People look at social media as something bad, but it's something really good. You just have to know how to work it. I know I don't consume, I create. And if I do consume, it's inspirational content and motivational content. I don't fill my social media with negativity or drama. I follow people that truly inspire me and motivate me. So that has a lot to do with who you are, who you surround yourself with. And that's not just physical on social media, who you surround yourself with online and all that stuff. Your mind, what thoughts do you surround yourself with, what feelings. So you want to take action. If you want to change those things, change them now. I know with social media, I had that thought, I'm unfollowing every friend, every family. I acted on it. I did it. I didn't think about what are they going to think about me, what are they going to say, how they're going to think I'm mad at them or whatever. I did think that a little bit after, but when you start thinking about all those things, then you start like holding off. But I was like, no, like, I'm acting on it now. No thoughts, nothing, no feelings towards it. Like, I'm doing it, and I did it. And that's with anything, because if you think about it too much, you're going to overthink, and then you're going to question yourself, and then you're going to just be like, it's not the right time, I don't have this, I don't have that. But you guys, just act on the thought. If you have a thought, act on it. Write it down, write down a couple stuff if that's what you want to do. But do it, take action. And it's not about completing it. Just starting the process is something, doing something about it. And there's a lot of stuff that you have to let go of, that you have to end in order to start something new. I know that for my healing journey, I had to let go of a lot of stuff. I had to let go of anger. I had to let go of people. I had to let go of alcohol, weed, and just so many negative things, in order for me to start healing. When you look at something as the end, whether that's friendships, okay, the end of a friendship, it's not the end, okay? There is a new beginning. The end of an era is the beginning of a new era.